these thoughts, Godsby rose to go. As he did so, he gave a cry of surprise and anxiety. Lying on the ground by the side of the bench was a small packet whose covering showed without doubt that it was a newly bought cake of soap. It had obviously fallen out of the young man's overcoat pocket when he threw himself down on the seat. In another moment, Godsby was rushing along the half-dark path, anxiously looking for a youthful figure in a light overcoat. He had nearly given up the search when he caught sight of the young man standing uncertainly on the border of the road, evidently trying to decide which way to go. When Godsby called him, he turned sharply with an expression of challenge. "The important witness to the truth of your story has now appeared," said Godsby, holding out the cake of soap. "It must have slipped out of your overcoat pocket when you sat down on the seat. I saw it on the ground after you left. You must excuse my earlier disbelief, but appearances were really rather against you. And now, if the loan of a sovereign is any good to you..." The young man replied by taking the coin and hastily pocketing it. "Here is my card with my address," continued Godsby. "You can return the money any day this week. And here is the soap. Don't lose it again. It's been a good friend to you." "Lucky thing you're finding it," said the youth, and then, as if finding it difficult to speak, he uttered a word or two of thanks and hurried away in the direction of Knightsbridge. "Poor boy, he nearly broke down," said Godsby to himself. "I am not surprised. It must have been such a great relief to him. It's a lesson to me not to be too clever in judging people by circumstances." As Godsby walked back to his seat in the park, he saw an elderly gentleman looking and feeling with his hands beneath the bench and all around it. Godsby recognized him as the man who had sat there before the young man. "Have you lost anything, sir?" he asked. "Yes, sir. A cake of soap,"